silos, corn, wheat. That's pretty interesting. We saw a billboard that was a painting of Jesus in a wheat field or cornfield. I can't tell the difference, and that was interesting. So lots of sunflowers. I guess it's a sunflower state. I forget the nickname. What do you think of Kansas?
I like Kansas. You know, everybody keeps telling me that Kansas is just flat land, and that in comparison to Colorado, it's not going to seem as nice, but I disagree. I feel like, you know, Utah was really spectacular. I'm never going to stop talking about Utah.
Yeah.
And then Colorado kind of felt like a fairy tale, like what you would imagine like a Disney princess to live in. Like it was just all of these mountains and just amazing. The Rockies were just incredible. And then you get to Kansas and there's all this like flat open space for miles in all directions. You can't see mountains anywhere as far as the eye can see. And there's just this really amazing sense of freedom that you get here. Like you could run through these fields. There's a lot of openness, which I don't get to see from being from Los Angeles. I never get to see open space. So I think it's beautiful, and there's all these wild sunflowers everywhere, and all these cows everywhere, and apparently there are prairie dogs here. I really like it. I think it's great, and lots of crops being grown, lots of people just kind of working in the fields. Seems like a slower pace of life, and I really appreciate it. I like it a lot. I think you have to take each state that you go to for what it is. You can't compare it to someplace else, because it's important to just be present in the moment. I think we've really been doing that. Because if you compare Utah to Colorado, they're so different, but they're both so magical. And it's the same with Kansas. So I think we made the right choice in doing a road trip instead of flying to New York. Because when you fly, you just kind of fly over all of this, and this has just been amazing. I mean, it's kind of a struggle to be in the car so long, but it's worth it because you're seeing so much magic, just so much beauty that you normally wouldn't get to see. So I think it's a blessing. I like it a lot.
Yeah, me too. I think that's very well said. I think you hit every point. That's exactly how I feel.